Good morning, everyone. It's April 29th. It's Wednesday. It's the 20th day of the Omer, right? And Mike Schmidt, for those who count, a little bit of old school, Mike Schmidt. Let's please continue to daven, say extra tehillim for Shalema, for Ivan Sobel Mordechai ben Elka, Rav Rafal Zev ben Elka, and for Rivka Bas Liba, and all those that are in need of our prayers and refuahs all over the world. Today is a very special day. Today is a special birthday. I have a special guest with me on the show today who's going to discuss a special birthday. What birthday is today? Whose birthday is today?
Israel.
Israel? Sit up so we can see you in the camera. Israel, how old is Israel?
72.
72. Wait, and what does it say in your shirt?
Is soccer.
It's what?
Israel.
Israel. Wait, do I have the same shirt? I do.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Were you ever in Israel? Yeah, you were. You remember we went last year? You went a couple of times. See, one of the important things to speak about Israel now, of course, there are so many different layers and facets when it comes to Israel, whether you call it Israel, whether you call it Eretz Yisrael, whether you call it Medinat Yisrael. But I think it has to be part of our vocabulary, okay? It has to be part of our vocabulary. We teach our children at a very young age. We were discussing last night at the dinner table, one of the benefits of this craziness is that we all get to eat dinner together. Shh, Moshe. Everybody gets to eat dinner together. So we go around the table, usually making comments about what happened in your day, anything good happened, tell me something exciting that happened. So yesterday, we all discussed, name one thing that you love about Israel. And one of the things that I mentioned is that I didn't go to Israel in my life for the first time until I was graduated from high school, until I was 18. And I went for the year. It was the first time I was there. And all of our children, thank God, have been there more than one time. As we know, there's a famous picture. Let's take out the famous picture of Moshe. We've seen this before in video. One of our favorite pictures. Who's in this picture?
Me.
How old were you? You were what? Which one was you?
The baby.
Which is Abba?
Little baby.
Cute little baby, yeah. And this is what's called a chayal. It's a chayal. Do you know how old you were in this picture? How old do you think you were? You were exactly 6 months old.
Why was I 6 months old?
Because that's how old you were. You were 6 months old. The first time you were ever in Israel.
6.
Yeah, and that's when Grandma and Grandpa we had all of your cousins. They had all of their grandchildren for the first time
6
ever,
years old.
all of them together, because I have a sister who lives in Israel.
2.
Yes, now, tell me, do you know where that picture was taken? It was taken here. What's this?
Israel.
But what? What is that? But what?
We use it to go in somewhere.
But what is this? Do you know where that place is? Or here's another time. How about this? This picture.
It's a family when we were at the hotel.
At the kotel, right? At the kotel. The kotel is basically what? It's a big what?
A big center.
A big center. Okay. It's a wall. It's a big wall. How about this book? Should we read this book for everyone? This book is called I Go to Eretz Yisrael. So you can you can get an idea of who wrote this, but we're gonna we'll figure out how it goes. It says, I'm packing my suitcase. It's ready to zip. We're all set to go on a wonderful trip. Eretz Yisrael will finally see the land Hashem gave to you and me. The airport is huge and busy and loud. I stay close to my parents in such a big crowd. Now you have to love such an accurate picture of how many bags people are bringing, and it's pretty good. We give in our luggage, it moves down the track. When we get off the plane, we'll get it all back, one hopes. We join the long line to get to our gate. Politely and nicely, we stand and we wait. I don't know who ever stands politely and nicely going to Israel. I don't know anybody like that. I walk onto the plane, down the aisle to my seat, and put my small backpack in front of my feet. Flight attendants work hard. They tell us the way to follow the rules on the airplane today. Wearing a seatbelt is rule number 1. If we have to get out, we'll walk and not run. When the plane starts to move as fast as can be, Mommy says Tfilas Haderech with me. From here in the sky with clouds all around, the houses look tiny, way down to the ground. Well, we could skip the kosher meal part. And when the plane lands, it's sunny and bright. In Eretz Yisrael, my heart feels so light. We get in the taxi, drive straight from here to Yerushalayim, so holy and dear. Oh, and here we go. Behind the kotel, the Beis HaMikdash once stood. When Mashiach comes, it will be there for good. All different Jews daven as one, each with a neshama as bright as the sun. We buy falafel, my most favorite treat. We go to Ma'aras HaMachpelah and Kever Rachel. I open my siddur and say what I know. I daven for Mashiach to come today, so in Eretz Yisrael we will all stay. That's one type of book, but the important thing is to have it as part of the conversation. And I think that even though we're here in the diaspora, and we as I mentioned yesterday, we struggle with how we can celebrate Israel, but Israel has to always be on our minds. And this morning when we daven, we said Hallel. And for those of us that said Hallel, and in the lines of Hallel, we said Zehayom Asa Hashem Nagila V'nismech Lavo. This indeed is a day that we will celebrate and we will rejoice. And all year round, we work so hard to make sure that Israel is the best that she can be. So today, on Israel's 72nd birthday, on her Independence Day, even though we are all completely alone, but we are always together, and especially together united with Israel. I would recommend, if you didn't have the opportunity to watch the video of Miriam Peretz that we sent out yesterday, her speech about what Israel means to her and how much she gave to Israel, especially during this time of Corona, is one of the most moving things that I've seen in a very, very long time. So, again, I hope everybody has a great Yom Haatzmaut. Happy birthday to Israel. I hope everybody does well. We find a way that we can appreciate and celebrate Israel. And I hope you all have a very great day. Bye.